reputación, tu lista de amantes y aventuras no es relevante, nadie tiene el alma pura. No me importa lo que has hecho, a dónde has dejado un brasier. Solo la Madre Teresa fue sagrada con la piel. Que tire la primera piedra, mujer, que sea santa. No puedo borrar tu historia ni quien vino antes que yo. Dice el dicho que el que ríe último ríe mejor. Aunque algunos tocaron tu cuerpo, solo yo llegué al alma. Tú besaste muchos príncipes buscando amor. Derrochaste sentimientos, nadie te entendió. Tantas huellas en tu cama, pero yo fui quien selló tu corazón. Has fallado en 100 amores sin saber por qué. Has querido fuertemente, no este nivel. Y me cuenta la almohada, ha presenciado mucho sexo en tu colchón. Pero el amor solo conmigo.
Uy. Mira, yo estoy en una etapa de mi vida que hasta mi celular me quiere abandonar. Me dice que necesita espacio. Yo no entiendo.
Alivia la conciencia, aflójame el pantalón. También tengo secretos que guardo en mi habitación. De santo solo tengo el apellido, pero me siento celestial si estoy contigo. No investigo biografías ni te quiero interrogar. Y aunque me prestes tu diario, no te dejaré de amar. Los tropiezos, equivocaciones no te impiden ser dama. Muchos príncipes buscando amor. Derrochaste sentimientos, nadie te entendió. Tantas huellas en tu cama, pero yo fui quien selló tu corazón. Tú has fallado en 100 amores sin saber por qué. Has querido fuertemente, no este nivel. Y me cuenta la almohada, ha presenciado mucho sexo en tu colchón.
Switch the screen over. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Make sure you're tapping that screen up. Hit that follow button. We're gonna get started here. Got a lot to do today. A lot to talk about too. All right, switching over now. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bohiti, aka Spirit Bear. Let me just fix this. I didn't see that. There we go. So I'm Bohiti. I'm half of the founding team here at SDLA. My wife is the other half. We are in a partnership in life and also in this business, right? So yeah, we make it work. And I basically have audio's clipping a bit. Let me just fix that. Okay. So yeah, I've been working on this for the past like 7 years now. Starting with getting our initial seeds and stuff started to learn how to do all this, and then building up to teaching others how to make gardens and farms and different stuff like that. Edible food forests, right? Getting my permaculture design certification. And hold on, I should be showing this. There we go. My permaculture design certification, as well as working on things like 3D worlds and stuff like that. Excuse me. So I figured, hey, I live here in Chicago where we basically have obviously winters, right? So we can't have farmers markets all year round. And now that I know my audio is working, I'm actually just gonna mute it on my end real quick. Okay. Cool. So yeah, farmers markets obviously are difficult to come by in the winter time, so we have to continuously try to hold on. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. So we have to continuously try to find other sources and local people, and it's very difficult during those times when you don't have everybody coming together at the farmers market, if you're used to that, or if you don't even have anyone local to you that you know of, right? So by creating this virtual space where everybody can meet and network and exchange goods, because you can actually put up your different products that you have. Like you can see here, we have some of the products from SDLA featured in the shop that you show up in right when you join in. And I have to adjust this because I actually added these more, so I'm going to add some more stuff in here. But you can see the displays of, the seeds that we've got, as well as other items in the shop, and we're going to be adding in a lot more as time goes on. So, all kinds of stuff here that you could be doing too, and meeting people across the world and interacting and exchanging. So it's a whole nother way to do something like this. You're not just buying like virtual tomatoes, as people keep on saying to me, right? You're actually buying real food wherever it may be. So if you are, let's say, in Chicago, you can go into the SDLA Chicago, which is going to be coming out soon, specifically Illinois, and it's going to be having, people and vendors from that area, rather than it just being a global. Because this one here is the first, right? It's the global, but think bigger, right? Think expansion, because as this one fills up, we're going to need to have more space for other people. So let me just show you really quick a tour of the market. So this is the SDLA shop, the first one that you show up in when you spawn into the space. And you can do this at any time, as you see scrolling across your screen there. You can go to market.sdla.farm, and that'll take you straight to where you can hop into this world, and actually with pretty much any device, a phone, a tablet, PC, laptop, even a VR set, you could join in at this space, and you can come and see everything. And when you do, you'll drop in, you'll have the option to use a guest account or to actually create your own account, which I would recommend, because then you get to customize your avatar and you get to start collecting items and stuff like that we have in the space. And we're going to be having a lot more avatar attachments and collectibles and even coins that you can collect and use within the space that will have obviously some value to it, because we're talking real world stuff here. This isn't just the virtual stuff, because we're including things like blockchain into this. Blockchain is a verifiable record of transactions, and by creating that, we can turn digital into some realistic stuff here and actually turn it into real dollars, right? So we have these virtual stalls and the virtual stores. I call these booths, actually, like a regular farmer's market booth, right? So you've got your booths here, and then you've got your shops. This is just a regular one-story shop. There is an option to have a two-story shop, but there's only 2 of them available. Because we are limited on space and stuff like that, I have to make sure that everything fits within the requirements. Oops, I think I got stuck here. Hold on. There we go. So I have to make sure everything fits within the requirements, right? And as you can see, this one here has the 2 levels. So you can have something there, and then the bottom level as well as roof access too. So, and these are right by the stage that I have set up, because every what's it called? Every event, because not just Sundays, we're gonna be doing other stuff too. Hold on, I actually forgot to share the music into the space and go live. So let me go live in Spatial. So this is spatial.io. It's a platform where you can build and launch metaverse spaces. I used Unity and Blender to do it, and then I launched it up through here. And I really, really liked it. It's honestly one of the best platforms out there right now. It's just they are a little bit more corporate. Just be aware of that. So all right, let me see here. It's not going to be on this one. I have to go in on here. Okay. So let me go in on this one. Hold on. I have 2 different laptops here I'm working to run this live stream. Because I got one running the space over here that you see, right over here with this guy. And I've also got the one over here with my camera and everything running the stream. Now, again, y'all could join me in here. You can join with a guest account, or you can make an account and actually customize your avatar if you want. And I would recommend it, because I just dropped a new avatar attachment item in the space that you can add to your backpack. So, if you care about things like that, or if not, it's okay, cool. But let me go over here. Where is it at? Slash SDLA font. Okay, it's not logged in. Maybe I gotta go in on the other one. So yeah, while you're hanging out here, make sure you go and check out. We have a whole bunch of stuff in our TikTok shop as well as on our website too. If you don't want to go through the shop, but you know, I would do like one of those shop live streams, but every time I do, and I'm not promoting specifically the TikTok shop, they flag my live stream. So yeah, it's really annoying. So I just do a regular one now, and y'all can swipe over and check out the stuff over there if you like. I actually have to pack up 2 orders I got for seeds, and I'm gonna give them some special stuff because we got a decent amount of seeds saved up from our last time. So we're gonna give out a good amount extra with our orders. Why isn't this working? Okay, spatial. There we go. Okay. So now let's go to the farmers market, SDLA. And I'm just joining in on the other account here. I have an account that we use as like an admin account for the virtual market. And then I go in there and I share the music so that in the space that when people come in, they can hear the music and stuff too. All right. It's loading up, loading up. So yeah, make sure you're tapping that screen, folks. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. And if you haven't also, hit that heart me to join the team. You get 1 a day, I believe it is. So just go ahead and click that, and then it's really nice and easy, and it helps out as well to keep things going. I'm doing all of this, providing actually some free booth and shop spaces for a limited time if you would like. But oh, here we go. Okay, now I got it. Let me go and share my screen, and you'll see me pop up on the other one here really quick. I'm going in with another account. I'm going to show up next to my avatar. See, and you could join in too. Like if you hopped in, even with a guest account, you don't have to like put your username or anything. You could just join with a guest account if you want, and you can hop in here too and show up on screen, and you can like do little dances and stuff. You see. Check 1 2 1 2. Okay, cool. Just making sure y'all can still hear me, because nobody's saying anything. But I see we got people in the room. We see got people tapping at least. Thanks for thanks for hitting the like button. We're on a lot of platforms right now as well too. So wherever you're at, thanks for joining. Make sure you hit that follow, subscribe, whatever it is, because I'm going to be going live every week, 4 p.m. Central Time, doing this. So if you're somebody who wants to join us at the market to check out stuff that we have, or you just want to even be a vendor and have your stuff promoted for free, go ahead and make sure you get in contact with all that. We got as well a vendor application you can go and sign up for. All right, so let me share the screen here so that we can get back to what I got to do, because I do have to start some seeds here. I was going to do a seed starting class, but we only got 1 sign up. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a regular live stream. I'm going to do I'm just going to do my thing. I'm going to start my seeds, and if people have questions, then okay, I'll answer them. And if not, that's okay too. But let's see here. Application window. There we go. Okay. Share tab of screen. Application window. Oh, it has to be the whole tab. Okay. Entire screen. That won't work. Because if I just share the other one, it won't share the audio. Okay. So I gotta open it up in this browser. Sorry, y'all. Let me just get this fixed here. I am doing all this on my own. I don't have anybody helping out. So.
Tú sabes quién está en la casa.
All right, there we go. Now I got that. Share the audio. Shared in space. Okay, so now you can see it's going up on the screen there. And then we're gonna go full screen it. Yeah. So now we got that. We got our DJ here helping us out. If you don't, if you want to see it, go check out DJ Adoni on YouTube here. This is his Pinching Volume 11. Bachata, dembow, reggaeton, everything, right? It's a good little mix that we got here. I like to feature people who put up music and good mixes and stuff like that, so gotta give them their credit too. All right, here we go. So we're gonna let that play in the background for everybody.
Oye ahora, dije que el borracho dice la verdad. Y yo de que me doy 2 tragos me pongo más hablador que el diablo.
Okay.
El robo feo.
Quisiera que tú me digas por qué ya no me quieres querer. No puede ser tu corazón.
Now you can see them.
Mi viejo amor se te fue. Pero
We're gonna continue on now. If y'all have any questions at all during this time, I'm gonna be working on a lot of stuff. Hold on, we got a comment. And that's the other half of SDLA over there. She is the co-owner, my wife. Even though you've been doing it alone, you've been able to get everything set. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Music is louder than your voice, can't really hear. Is it still like that, or can you hear me now? Give me like a thumbs up or thumbs down. Still like that. Check, check. How's that? Is that better? Check, check. Okay, that's better. The music was louder. Okay. It's okay. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. At least I wasn't completely muted, right? You know, like last time you couldn't hear me at all. All right. So if we're good now, let me set up this other camera too, so y'all can see me wherever I'm at. See, I'm the whole thing today. You know, I practiced. I did this multiple times, and now we got it going. So hey, might as well, right? So let's get the collab cam going, and then y'all be able to see me when I'm over here. So let me go to collab cam. Settings. Get started. Okay. Video capture device. I don't need a microphone. Shared, no. Okay, here we go. So now I'm gonna go to the link over here. This is using Streamlabs. I like Streamlabs. You can do a lot of stuff with it. So, okay. Join. I guess I could share this too, and y'all could join the stream if you'd like. We just could join in the space too. We don't have to join that. CJ. Sorry, y'all. I gotta type this all in. Make sure you're checking out all the stuff we have in the shop too while you're at it. I added in a bunch of stuff. I actually have to package up some orders we got, so might as well get it now, and then I can ship it out tomorrow with the rest of them. And then you'll get it a lot sooner. And I'm adding in some extra goodies with the ones that are going out. Okay, here we go. Until it goes aside. Yeah, got it. And let me see. Okay, I think I got it now. Join. Oops, username is required. SDLA.com.
No puedo borrar tu historia ni quien vino antes que yo. Dice el dicho que el que ríe último ríe.
Okay, so now I can add it here. Yeah, it showed up. Awesome. Okay, so add it. So add can show on stream. Boom. Okay, where's it at? Let's move it up. Turn the volume down. Collab pin. Oh, there we go. Visible. Yeah.
Mira, yo estoy en una etapa
Here
de
we
mi
go.
vida que hasta mi celular me quiere abandonar. Me dice que necesita espacio. Yo no entiendo.
This will be the other view.
Alivia la conciencia, aflójame el pantalón.
Let's see. Oh, it's not showing up in the other one. Oops. Let me center it. Transform. Center on screen. Bam. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go set it up and then I'll fix it. Hold on.
Uy, una vieja, linda, así, mira. Te fuiste, oh Dios.
Y me dejaste abandonado, sabiendo que yo te amaba. Me hiciste sufrir, me hiciste llorar, sin piedad. Ahora dices que no me olvidas, que estás arrepentida.
Okay. It looks a lot better now. Now y'all be able to see me wherever I'm walking. Okay, so we got that working. Cool. Let me make sure everything's good. Double check 1, 2. Okay, cool. Check. There we go. Be right back. Okay. See you when you get back. Okay, I gotta move it because the curtain's kind of good, but it's okay. So I'll move it like that. Let's see, maybe I can make this smaller. There we go. Like that. Okay. So now y'all be able to see me where I'm at. We fixed the one on vertical.
Ahora una nueva. Uy.
This,
Santísima
look at that.
Te aconsejo que te alejes si no quieres
Okay, so that and there.
Francamente no te conviene mi amor.
Okay, that puts 6. I can make it smaller like this. There we go.
No te enamores de mí. Mi niña, no tengo sentimientos.
I'm doing a lot of stuff all at once, man. you can't. You gotta give me credit. I mean, come on. I got a virtual farmers market that I built myself. I got the website that I built myself. I got the live stream running that I put up and got all the stuff running. I mean, come on, you gotta give me some credit, yo. Yeah, at least a follow or something. All right.
La diferencia
Let
entre
me
tú y
see.
yo
Let me
es que a
fix
mí me
this one a
quieren,
little
pero
bit.
no me tienen. Y a ti te tienen, pero no te quieren.
I got a plant down here. There we go. Okay.
Me gusta Jenny PR, saludos.
Let me
Son
double
millones.
check.
Golden, mi joyero. De Don Chim, volumen 11. Empezando con
Okay, I
bachata.
think we're good.
No te enamores de mí.
Should be good now, yeah.
Puedes ahogar en el proceso. No te
Let me double check over here.
enamores de mí.
I'm actually gonna turn this fan off too, so it's easier for y'all to hear me. Because that makes a lot of noise.
Ya no tengo
So that
sentimientos.
should be better now too.
Esconde congelado por dentro.
Check, check. Yeah, that sounds better. Alright. And the camera looks good. Alright. Oh, we got somebody in the market. It's Katrina. My wife during the market. Let me see here. Oh, you know what? Let me put this one over by the front desk. For the checkout counter, I mean. Let me close this. How much time we got left? Ooh, yeah, we got it. So let me go put this one at the front desk. So when you guys join in, you'll see her at the front desk. And then you can pick up your hat too. I'll show you how to do that in a second here. You gotta get your hat, babe. Alright. So we're there. Okay, let me go in. Oh, let me fix this. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay. Did you get your hat? I can't even see over here. Oh no, you didn't. Can't even see your avatar right now. It's still loading. Oh, maybe I need to reload.
Vámonos para 42. Que lo quede. De Don Chim,
Okay.
volumen 11.
Wait, why can't I hear anything on here? Oh. Okay. Oops. Can you still hear everything? Check, check. Okay, yeah. Can't hear you in spatial, but I can on TikTok. Ah, thank you. Okay, so that means I need to open my microphone on here. Open the mic. And then we're just gonna use microphone. There we go. Check, check. Okay. That's good now. And then let me see what else. I can mute this.
porque están matando feo. Oye.
Ellos dicen que son hermanos, al final meten las manos, ninguno puro, nada, toditos salen gozando. Veo que quieren mi funeral, yo que ando con Dios, yo valor nunca se va. El metal siempre tengo en la cintura, no intenten forzar que ninguno son maleantes, ninguno son maleantes.
Se siente un voz, como ese pequeño en la ciudad de Dios. El reloj marcó las 12, que algo me queda. Mala, mucha mala, así que sálvase que pueda. No que interceda, la policía anda en moneda y comentarse a Dios. Eso es lo que queda, paquetea, pa' que otro te vea, que nada te lleve para un loco cuando tú te mueras. En la calle todo mundo de madrugada, la mejor para tu situar en droga. Ya no va por necesidad, es que este mundo tiene mucho maldad.
¿Quién iba a pensar que la felicidad cuesta 1,300 pesos y con jacuzzi incluido? El que entendió, entendió.
Check 1, 2. Okay. I can't have that mic. I can't have the mic open. Oh wait, it's supposed to just be the regular mic though. Microphone array. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I got that. You can't hear anything on Facebook? Okay. We got headphones. Still working. Okay. Digital audio interface. Okay. We're still getting the audio. Check, check. Okay, check. I'm still seeing audio coming in. Oh, hey. Are we still getting audio on the other one? Okay, I'm gonna check here. Check. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good now. This is my laptop ran out of battery, so I just reset that. Okay. Let's go. Alright, y'all, you can hop in whenever you'd like. You can also check out over here. Let me show real quick. Okay. This is my avatar. This is me in the virtual world, right? You can see I got my glasses too. And that's one of the basic ones. Like, it's not actually anything crazy. It's one of the free items you can get when you make your avatars. Yeah, that's that. But when you go into the virtual farmers market here that I built. Okay, hold on. I don't know why everything is so slow. 1 second. Okay. There we go. What happened? So yeah, that's facial. Just hop right back into the space. And everything is still there. Like, you don't have to worry about it. It's all continuing on. Hey, Mrs. Fetz. Welcome in. Careful driving. Alright. Now you can go over here to the front counter. And you can see right now my avatar doesn't have any hats or anything. It's just my hair. But sometimes you can actually add a hat. Like if you want to, you can actually add a hat to your avatar and stuff in the thing. Hold on, let me fix this. so it's not all glitchy. Let's turn my graphics down a bit. 0.75. All right. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, she's got her farmer's hat on. Look at that. Awesome. That's hilarious. Why is this so slow? Okay, let me go large screen. Boom, got my hat. Hey. Alright, do my little dance. Hey, 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 hey. So yeah, you can get a farmer's hat. It adds it to your backpack. If you see here at Spatial, you have your backpack, and you go into your character, go to auras, with your items, auras, and then it's right there. SDLA farmer's hat. Oh, can you even see it? You can see it. It's okay. But yeah, you can check that out too when you go on in there, and then it'll add it to your backpack. And then you can wear your farmer's hat here in the market. I'm gonna add in obviously some more stuff too. I'm gonna have like overalls. I'm gonna have some gardening tools and stuff. So all these different collectible items that you can get. And some of them will be that's so cute. Yeah, look at the farmer's hat. I love it. Oh my gosh, it looks good too. It's just a little bit too much forward. Oh, it's okay. No, I mean it looks okay. It's a little bit, it's a little bit too much forward. Yeah. If it was just slightly back more, it might be better. I can fix it. It looks good on mine, but you can see it's kind of off-centered on hers. But yeah, it's got the little SDLA logo on there. You see. Ah. That's so cool. All right. Oh, let me add one to the one who's up in the front desk too, right? Might as well. Go ahead and do that. Oop. Okay, now she got her farmer's hat. Okay, got that done. I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. Maybe that'll help. Because I'm running everything on Wi-Fi right now. Okay. Probably because I have the hairstyle I have. Yeah, it could be the hairstyle too. It could be. It could be shifting it. All right. So yeah, we can even make like custom items for y'all too. Like if you are a vendor at the market and you have a booth or a shop and you plan on staying for a while, or even if you just want to make some stuff for your customers and people who come through, we can make custom items for you as well, where you make little avatar attachments and clothings or different, all kinds of stuff that we can do. Even pets. We can put farm animals in here. Oh man, okay, I shouldn't have said that. I'm trying to get better at like not giving away everything I'm doing before it's done, you know? But that's the next thing. So we got the avatar attachments, you know, you got the hats and the overalls that we're gonna drop next and other stuff too that's coming. And then we're gonna have some pets too that you can collect. I shouldn't have said that, but it's okay, it's already out there, so. Chances are people won't really see this live stream anyways. But all right, for those of you who are here, thanks for joining, thanks for checking this out. Make sure you're tapping the screen, hit that follow button, check out all the things that we have here. We have the shop, we have the market, you could be a vendor. There's all kinds of different things that we can do here at SDLA. So I recommend sticking around for a while, checking out all the stuff that we have, and applying to be a vendor if you haven't already. Go to vendor.sdla.form. vendor.stla.farm, and you can apply there, or you can even go into one of the shops here, like you can see in this booth. There's a little sign right here, set up your shop, and you can zoom in and see which shop it is. So this one is booth B5, and you can see that at the bottom there. And you click it, it'll take you to the exact same link I just told you, vendor.sdla.farm. And in your form, you just put in, that's where the form came from. In the form, you could put booth B5 as the one that you want, and then I'll know which one you're talking about. All right. Man, this is so cool. Everything is really coming together. I love the little farmer's hat. It's really like helping to like bring everything together. I love it. Like I said, I've been working on this for years, folks. Not just the virtual side, but the other side too, with all the plants and stuff. So let me go and get to that too, because I do have a lot of work to do here with that. So periodically, I'm going to check in here just to make sure I'm keeping up with comments, but that's going to be on TikTok only. So for those of you who are not on TikTok, it's okay. I might not see your message though. Let me put this somewhere where you can see everything. Let's see, where can he hang out? Maybe up on stage? Or no, I'll turn into camera view so y'all can see the whole market. Yeah, there we go. Filming mode. Okay. Let's go up here so y'all can get a whole overview. That's the Digital Food virtual restaurant. There's some stuff coming soon with that. More updates on the way. Check out digitalfood.org if you want to learn about what we got going on with that project, helping out people experiencing homelessness. But yeah, you can see this is the outside of the market here, and this is a real image taken in Puerto Rico at El Yunque, the 360-degree image, and I put that into the market here. So now we're on the water in El Yunque, and then we got our little market here, right? Isn't that cool? Yeah. You can see we got Puerto Rican and Filipino flag because my wife is Filipino, I'm Puerto Rican, so half and half we're ownerships, right? We're co-owners, and we also have it here too, so they can show that. Because this is the global market, right? From sea to sea, I guess you could call it. So we're showing that across the world, it doesn't matter where you're from, you can have a shop or a booth here or check it out as well. All right, so let's see a good space to zoom in here. There we go, that's a good spot. All right, maybe more on the stage. Oh, that's not even showing. There it goes. Okay. Why isn't that showing the screen? Oh, it is. Just not on my screen. I think I gotta refresh again. Thanks for liking the live, appreciate that. Remember folks, if you are someone who sells stuff on TikTok Shop, you sell stuff in Facebook Marketplace or your own website even, or you're thinking about selling your stuff at any of these stuff like that, even like an Etsy, right? You can set up a shop here and it's pretty simple. You just connect everything to what you have already set up, or we can set things up for you. Because I'm a website developer, I'm a metaverse builder, so I have all this stuff set up myself. This is all customized, and we can customize it for you as well. Alright, so now we can see the screen is good. There we go, yeah. Something's up with my signal here though. Let me check my battery. Okay, battery's starting to drain. I need to figure out something for that. I got an extension cable over here. I'll get it real quick. Half of this live stream is just me like fixing things. But that's the whole point, honestly, is like I'm supposed to be doing this where I'm like running a live stream and highlighting stuff that's going on, and then y'all are enjoying the market, right, and being the vendors, because you can talk to your customers and all kinds of stuff. I can actually set it to where there's spatial audio, So when you're in there and you have your microphone open, it's only the people around you that can hear you. That way it's not like across the whole space and everything is clashing and super loud, right? You know, makes it nice. Okay. There we go, that's fixed. Close. Okay, that's good now. And we can leave that. Cool. So now with this, let's go over here. Oh yeah, I got my little sign there too, if you need something built in spatial. Alright, let's see what's a good spot. Maybe I'll just have him hang out here. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have our buddy hang out there. And then I'm gonna get to work now, because I got a lot of stuff to do. Alright. Everything is looking good. Good. Cool. So now I can work on this. You can see me over there. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, it's working now. Hey, what's up, plants? How you doing, man? Let me turn this fan off too, so it's easier to hear me. Okay. So now we got everything set up there. I guess I could have made the other one more of like the main one too, because y'all are gonna see me over here. Nice to see you too, brother. Welcome in. I was gonna do like a seed starting class today, but we only had one person sign up. So I was like, we'll just do a regular live stream like we do, and then I'll start my seeds. And if people have questions, they can ask. You know? So yeah, welcome in. Make sure you're tapping that screen. Everybody who's just joining us, if you're new, hit that follow button. I gotta remember that I'm talking to this camera, not my phone here. So welcome in. I'm gonna be going back and forth between these different cameras here, and we have the virtual farmers market as well up there. So if you want, you can see right there on the screen it says market.sdla.farm. Hop on in over there with a guest account, or you can make your avatar to make it look like you, and you can join in the market. We also have a new avatar attachment that I just dropped that I showed everybody, which is our virtual farmers market hat. And it looks a lot like my hat that I have here in real life. Let me find it real quick. So I was like, hey, I might as well add it into the thing there too. So you see I got the hole in there and everything. Yep, so this is, oh, is it delayed? Let's see. Check. So this is, what about when I move? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is a little delayed. Wow. Okay, so the mic audio is slightly delayed from when you're seeing the video here. Just to let y'all know. But it's still good. Alright. We got my hat. Yeah. And I'm not just wearing these glasses for no reason too. I actually gotta wear these because I have these high-powered lights in here and I don't want to fry my eyes. So take precautions, folks. Be careful. Alright. And yes, welcome in everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you're checking out everything that we have in the shop. Let me see. I can turn this a little bit more too, so that y'all can see when I'm working over here, because I'm going to be working on the soil over here. So let's see. Like this. Oh wait. I mean, it's fine where it's at, I guess. Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's good. It's still here. Cool. I'm honestly surprised it's like working so well. So we're just gonna keep going. All right. Okay, so I have a lot of different seeds that I'm gonna be starting today. Normally, when I start seeds, I would be using soil blockers, and that's because it's one of the quickest way to get your seeds started, and honestly, one of the easiest. But because we're still early in the season right now, and I don't have the ability to move plants outside, and I'm very limited on space, I'm going to avoid using soil blocks right now, because then they will grow way too quickly and I won't have anywhere to put them. So I know that I need to start seeds now because I need them to start getting their germination process go on the go. But if they grow too quickly, because I do use a lot of natural stuff here, right? We use permaculture, regenerative methods, our own fertilizers, our own everything, right? So by doing that, these plants are growing very, very strong and quickly. So I got to make sure that I almost kind of slow down their growth so that they are within the time frame that I need. If I had more space, like if we had a greenhouse or whatever, then that would be a different. But with what we have now, it's what I got to work with. So I know that right now we do need to start some onion seeds, pepper seeds, stuff like that, because these plants take a long time to grow, especially in our grow zone. We're here normally right around 5A. It's looking like it's moving toward like a 5B, maybe even more in our area because climate change and everything, right? But so we have to adjust as the times move on, and we're seeing, it's probably warming up a little bit, but we still get a lot of frost. We get a lot of cold snow, right? We just recently had some snow, I think yesterday. So I can't just start putting plants outside, especially if I don't have anything to cover them. So we have what we have here, right? As you can see, we've got our little bit of space over here, and then check on the other camera, right? You can see me over here, and that's actually the entire amount of space that we're working with here. We do have more, but it's got all kinds of other stuff there that we live with, so we can't just take away all of our living space for the garden. I mean, I would, but that's not my house. But it's like we just worked with what we got here. Obviously, too, a lot of people out there don't have even space like this. So if you're working with a small amount of space, right, just like maybe even just like a patio or a balcony, sometimes people don't have really much. You can still do whatever you can, right? You can go vertical, try and stack things up in shelves, get growing bags that you can hang, stuff like that. There's different options, right? You don't have to even go with those expensive tower gardens you see all the time. That stuff gets really, really expensive. We said this, work with what we got. Yeah, exactly. You got it, dude. So yeah, we're just gonna continue, doing what we can with what we got, like she just said there, and it just makes it work. And this is why I add this hole here in my hat too, so I can have my ponytail there. But all right, y'all, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna start the seeds. Remember, I said I do not right now use the soil blocker, so we're gonna use a slightly different method. It's pretty simple. What I do for right now, during the cold times, when I have a limited amount of space, I like to use these right here. So, funny enough, these are recycled, right? Because we're all about reusing stuff, trying to reduce waste, zero waste if possible, right? But my wife absolutely loves these seaweed snacks that you can get. And the seaweed snacks come in these little plastic trays. And I was like, babe, you're going through a good like 20 of these seaweed snacks every time we buy them. Why don't we just save these little, these little things here? We can use them for something. And sure enough, we use them for a lot of stuff. I hold stuff in them temporarily, or whatever it is. They're a good little tray if you just need something to hold things really quick. And they work excellent for starting seeds. because I like to kind of just start a whole bunch of seeds depending on the seed. If the seed is very delicate, like a cucumber seed or something like that, then I won't actually start it in like a whole bunch together. I'll have them separate. But for the most part, I just start them all together. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna fill these up with soil, and I'm gonna just kind of layer them in together. And when they sprout, that's when I'm gonna separate them out and put them into their own containers, whatever size that they need. And that helps me just get an overall germination rate. I don't put them in too closely because they can actually rot each other out. But I do actually just put them all together in one. So I'm gonna fill these up with a little bit of soil here that I've had actually baking. What I did basically is I took my soil mixture that I make, and then I added some compost tea that I made myself, and I let that sit overnight, actually for 2 days now, covered, so that it can actually go through and create its connections and rebuild all of that soil life. Now it's been sitting there, and at least it became useful. Yeah, exactly, right? But we have all that soil life built in there now, and we're gonna go ahead and add this in, and that'll help our germination rates as well. So let me grab this soil really quick. And I may try to run the seed starting class again sometime in the future. If we get enough signups, but this time around we only got one, so it's okay. If we get more next time, then we'll see what's up. Alright, let me fill this up. Because we were giving away a $40 seed starting kit too. And I was like, that's not really fair if only one person signs up and gets it, right? Alright. So I got my soil here. And I just fill it up. Just regular with some soil. Alright. And then we're gonna add in our seeds. I'm gonna do the same thing for all of these. So we got a lot over here. Let me get I need something to place the seeds. Usually have like just a little poker. Just a little stick. Let's see. Where's it at? Yeah, this was too long. I had one over here. I don't know what happened to it. Here we go. Use this one. That'll work. Get some water. We got water as well. And there's some more water over here I got. So thanks for everybody joining in. Make sure you're going and checking out the shop as well. Go ahead and swipe on over and check out the stuff we got in there. We got a lot of different plants. You can see our comfrey plants are actually just starting to sprout in again, so now would be a great time to get them. This is like the perfect time because this is how it should ship right here. Because these leaves are very delicate. Once they get super long, they kind of break in when I'm shipping them. But this is perfect right here, so you can see that they're alive. Because these are root plants, right? They continuously regrow from the roots. But when they come out like this, right? Watch, let me show you. When they're like this, if I try to ship it like this, those leaves will break for sure. And then people will get broken leaves and they'll complain, not realizing that more leaves are on their way. Because it's a perennial plant. It continues to grow. It doesn't just stop there. And these leaves are continuously harvested as a feeder for your plants. You can use it because comfrey root reaches really deep down into the soil and pulls up a lot of the nutrients that are in there and converts it into usable nutrients for your plants. So you just take that from the leaves, break it down into some compost tea, or even just top dress your plants with it. And it's a really, really good extra source of nutrients for your plants. So all right, we got our little bit of water here. We got our little poker. And this is just for the seeds. So let me bring this over here so I can see everybody's comments while I'm doing this. Make sure I don't miss anything. We got Katrina in there helping out too, thankfully, with everything. All right. Yeah, everything's looking good. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. And let's get to work. Yeah, I'm just gonna water it a little bit for now, so I can add some structure to it. Alright. And then our first ones we got here is artichoke seeds. These are pretty big, so I gotta separate them out a little bit. They don't like to be put together too much either. And I don't need many because I don't have a lot of space for artichoke. But we might sell some artichoke plants as well, so we'll probably have a few extra just to have them available in the shop. And that's what we do. We don't really go mass production here. We do little bits at a time. If we have extras, then we sell those. Or if we have something that we know sells a lot, then yeah, we'll grow some extra on purpose. Like we have some Cuban oregano plants. We've got some coleus plants. I've been taking a lot of cuttings from our pothos and the philodendron that we've got over here, right? But for the most part, yeah, we just grow what we need, and then any extras we go ahead and sell them out. So let's see, we got about 20-25 seeds I just put in here, and I'm just making sure that they're not really touching each other, and anywhere that they are, they have their own little space. And I'm going to add a small layer of soil on top of this too. That's why I just put it on top. I'm not expecting this to be that the soil depth right now. The soil depth is so subjective, I'm sorry, like, you got to think about it. In nature, right? In nature, when the seeds land on the ground, they generally land on top. So that's what I do, right? I just, boop, I land them on top. Then over time, the water from the rains and the different bugs and animals stepping on it, right? And going through and doing all of this, right? Pushes them and makes them have contact with the soil. And then over time as well, you get the soil that blows over it from the winds. So then they kind of get a nice little blanket over top, right? And through that process, they're getting all these different things that I think are not, I don't know, it's just a little bit different than if you just kind of go in the regular seed sprouting way. Sometimes people just put them in like a napkin with a plastic bag with some water, and then when they sprout, they put them in the soil or stuff like that, right? There's a lot of different ways to do it. Like I said, even soil blocking, which I do too. But I found this is one of the best methods for me. So all right, we're gonna add a little bit of soil on top of this now. And we're just gonna sprinkle it a little bit on top. To show y'all. Very small amount. It's literally not a lot. Just enough to like barely cover the seeds. And then over time, as I'm watering them too, they'll set how they would like. These are living objects, right? You gotta remember that too. These are living beings. They're not just a seed. It's alive. It has things that it prefers, things that it doesn't. So each seed has different preferences, and for the most part, they just want some soil and water, right? But there's little different tweaks. So like especially with carrot seeds, because those are very cultivated. Carrots over time have been cultivated in a way where you basically need to have super loose soils. Carrots used to be soil breaking plants. They would go through and break up the root structure with their big chunky roots and push things out the way, push out rocks and stuff, right? And create spaces for microbes to get into the soil through the water and all of that. And over time, since we've been cultivating more tender and more flavorful and colorful carrots and stuff, right? They've lost that ability to really push and break into the soil because of how tender they are. So now we almost have to provide them extremely loose soil and plant them on top of the soil for them to have any real chance of surviving. And that's just a part of the fact of cultivation, right? So, okay, now I gotta get my labels. We got the artichoke there. Let me turn these fans off, it's a little bit cold. It's good to have fans going though, folks. If you don't have fans for your plants, I recommend it. It helps keep them strong, it helps keep pests away. We were gonna get labels. Yeah, we got a label here. I use clothespins for labels. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. Let's see, we're still good on audio? Yeah, we're still good. Pretty cool. How is the music going too? I gotta make sure we have music still. Oh sweet, another one of his mixes came out. Perfect. We'll keep it going. I guess today is DJ Deto and Chin. Go check him out. Alright, so yeah, I use regular clothespins for my labels. Nice and easy. Super cheap as well. It's like $2 and you get 100 of them. Let's see. The only thing is sometimes the marker doesn't wash out completely and then you gotta figure that out, but it's okay. It works out. We figure it out. Alright, I need a marker. But you know what, actually, last year I just put the seed packets with it. I guess I could do that too. Instead of doing all that, I just went like this. Right in between. Yeah, alright, that works. Cool. And this one's gonna be pansies. Pansies don't really need to be buried too much. Only got a little bit of them anyways. So we'll just sprinkle them on top here. Pansies are a great spring plant because they're one of the first ones to start putting out their flowers. So we'll have some of those available once they are ready. All these things that I'm planting now, right, we're going to have some of these probably in the shop if we don't use them all for ourselves. But definitely like the ornamental stuff, like the pansies and things, you know, we'll have some of those available because we mostly just use the edible plants. Right. So I'm actually going to leave that there. I'm not going to add another layer of soil to this one. Pansies don't need too much soil on top, and through watering they'll figure it out. Alright, that's good. So let's fill these next. We got Blue Monday Sage, Lemon Balm, Motherwort. How we doing on the live stream? Cool. Welcome in everybody, make sure you're joining. Oh, I gotta get my farmer's hat over in the virtual world too. Join in over at the virtual world by going to market.sdla.farm. You can set up your avatar or use a guest account. Here, let me go get my hat in the virtual world real quick. And I'll show y'all how to do that. Oops. Alright, let's go get my hat. Oh, I forgot I could teleport. Oh, shit. I fell into the water. Okay, it's okay. It got me back to the same place. Boom. So I got my hat now. Alright, let's go back. Oh, I got a teleporter here. Let's go back to the stage. Yeah. And there we go. Okay. I'm gonna get soil for these. Oh, I gotta pack up these orders too. I better do that. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the stream, because I gotta get these done. Let's fill this with soil. Go over here. Let's pre-water it a little bit. Speaking of water, I gotta water myself. Oh, here we go. Gotta give myself some water. All right. Let's get back to it. So we got chamomile here. Chamomile does not like to be buried. That's one of those seeds that does not like to be buried. So even though I gave my whole spiel about, you know, what I said before, it kind of goes out the window with chamomile. Chamomile does not like to be buried. So we're gonna use this one here that I have already set up with a decent amount of soil in here, because I wasn't expecting to add more to it, because I knew this was going to be the case. And then I just sprinkle the seeds on top, just like that. And I do actually give a pretty healthy amount of them, because sometimes it's hard to tell what's a seed and what's just a plant with these things. But It works.
Me
And
olvidaste
chamomile's
tanto
great. We
que
plant plenty of those because you can never get enough chamomile.
llega la salsa. Ey.
We add that to our tea mixtures. And a new item that we're going to be dropping here pretty soon for tea. It's going to be pretty cool. Alright, that one's good. And that was our chamomile. So we'll add the label here. Take the rest of these. And now we got Blue Monday Sage Salvia. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Make sure you're tapping on the screen. Share the live out with some friends. Okay, we still got audio, so that's good.
Ey. Se bañó, se cambió, se puso bonita.
I'm gonna do a decent amount of these. These are more ornamental. This is not actual edible sage. So we'll just spread those out. And again, this is not the normal way I start seeds. This is just the way I'm doing it now because normally I would use soil blocking mixed in with using some trays that I've got. But because I'm limited on space and I have a lot of seeds I need to start, I'm starting them in this method to help with saving a lot of space. And once these seeds sprout, then I'll separate them out and put them into their own containers. But at least they can stay in here for a little while until I can get more space and the weather warms up a bit. And then once I have them sprouted, they'll go into like smaller containers, and then we'll have them throughout here. But we do, as you can see, it's already pretty much full, so we don't have that much more space. I'm going to try and see if I can put maybe another shelf in here because I have a shelf over there that I'm using, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I got these in there. I might add a little bit of soil on top of this one actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So let me grab some soil so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. I have a huge soil tray over here, but I can't bring the whole thing. So I'll just use a smaller tray. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate that. Gonna add some soil on here now. A little bit more. And this one's good to go. That's our Blue Monday Sage Salvia. That one's good. Now let's move on to the next one here. Motherwort. We have motherwort that grows a lot outside, but we'll grow some in here to have available in the shop. And I'm not going to do too many because, like I said, we do have it outside. So I'll just do a small amount of these. Okay, that's good. And all of these seeds our seeds that we've been growing ourselves for year after year. We keep saving them. Originally, we get them from heirloom seed distributors. We used to buy a lot from Baker Creek, but man, they got recently they got exposed because I guess they were selling some GMO seeds. It's not a good look. Not a good look for an heirloom seed company to be selling GMO seeds, especially one of the biggest heirloom seed companies there is that most people know. I got during the pandemic. That's where I got the majority of my seeds from, was them. All right, we got lemon balm here. Actually, oh, it is lemon balm. I thought it was lemon bee balm. It's okay. So we'll sell these because we have a lot of lemon balm that sprouts out in the front as well. Because I gotta have a lot of stuff for the real farmers market. We have around here in the Chicagoland area, we go to in-person farmers markets as well. We don't just do the virtual one, right? So you can actually come and check us out at real farmers markets in the area. And me and my wife, or this year it'll most likely just be me, but we'll be there selling our stuff and having a computer there as well that you can check out the market with. So hopefully you'll be able to come and check out that. If not, you can join us at the virtual market, right? So, okay, we got some St. John's wort, but we got a little bit of seeds in here. So this is my last hope at these. Let's hope these sprout this year. We had some grow outside pretty well for a couple of years, but then it got torn out the ground, so gotta start over. So yeah, this is St. John's wort. Excellent one for like anxiety, stuff like that. You can add it into tea. It's just a little bit toxic for dogs and cats, so be aware of that. Plant it far away, like we had it planted way over, away from where our dogs normally are. Okay, so let me actually, oh yeah, I got it right here. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle these on top because these are very small seeds. Another one that doesn't really like to be buried. Okay, and that's that for St. John's wort seeds. Let's see if there's anything inside here. Sometimes they like to hide on the, yep, there they are. Little bits. Alright. Cool. If y'all have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat there. Or you can join into the virtual market. You can hang out with me and my wife there with our avatars. All the information there is on the screen for you. Sounds good. And then we got chia. I've had these seeds for a while. I've been waiting to grow these. Yeah, these are never open. So this is Mexican black chia. Really, really good stuff for fiber, protein, and I think actually pets can eat it too as well. So we got that. chia seeds, and then we got flax next. You know, flax is always good. Water. We also got a whole bunch of seeds and plants and stuff that you can check out in the shop here, folks. Go ahead on over to our TikTok shop and see all the items that we have in the shop. You can order them now and they'll get shipped out tomorrow, because I do have 2 orders going out today. Not today, 2 orders going out tomorrow. I got them today, so I have to package them. At the end of this, I'll actually go ahead and package them live on screen with y'all, and then tomorrow I'll ship them out. So if anyone has some stuff they want to get, I would recommend getting it now, and it'll get shipped out to you quick. Alright, there's our flax. Flax, flax, flax. Spread these out a little bit more. My fingers are kind of big, so this helps make it a lot easier for me. I gotta spread them out, because if they're all touching each other, they have a high chance of rotting. So I gotta make sure that they're not. Okay. And a little bit of soil on top, not much. Spread it out. And then a little bit of water. Chia, I think, or flax, I mean, likes a lot of water. Okay. And we're starting seeds too, so you want the seeds to soak up a lot of water as well. But not enough to Alright, next one up is stinging nettle. And as you can tell, I'm still kind of doing like a seed starting class, but not really, just kind of giving you little comments here and there. But I may set up another one here soon, and we'll do another sign up, and if we get enough, then we'll go ahead and run it. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we're doing something that people actually are going to want to do, like, and you know, enjoy their time. I don't want people to, whatever. But anyways, we got stinging nettle, so let's go with that next. But yeah, the whole idea behind the virtual farmers market, y'all, is to help spread the word for people, you know, out there who are trying to get their plants or seeds sold, or maybe even just promote their business or themselves, right? And even just meet other people to exchange all this stuff, right? Exchange plants and seeds and farming and gardening tips and tricks and all kinds of cool stuff. Like stinging nettle, these are one of the best plants that you can grow, you know what I mean? And so helpful. But it's very difficult to find if you don't know how. Okay, like that. Spread these out a little bit too. Stinging nettle is one of those plants that I think everybody should have. I think everybody should have stinging nettle. And we don't have any seeds of those for sale, so that's not me trying to promote my seeds. Stinging nettle. I forgot to make sure I could read all these labels. Sure, the right side up. Okay, there we go. Flax, chia. Next up we got basil. Opal basil, dark opal basil. So it's like a purple basil.
Espérate. Póngala normal, Adon, el favor.
Oh, I think I gotta get more soil.
Yo no ando en gente, el alfa me pasa un contrato y una moña de presidente. Yo soy un general, yo te lo conteniente. No me gusta tu mujer porque ella me pega los dientes.
Now, a lot to do here. Wow, we barely done with one tray. We got 3 more.
Me estoy buscando eso en todos los continentes. Los diamantes de mi cuello y los tuyos son diferentes. Detente, venga sin mí, la mango un paganito y haciendo más cuarto que lo que invierten en los Grammy. Ustedes no son lindos ni con la crema de San Michel. Dame esa oco pa' que lo muevan la mami.
Como el apellido es Jacinto Peinado, aquí tiramos tiro con un dron y un teclado. Como el apellido es Jacinto Peinado, aquí tiramos tiro con un dron y
Just
un
making sure y'all can still hear me.
Cuando llegaste de mí, esto fue lo que sonó. Eso fue lo que no.
No más lo que están pegados.
Y si te mango en una alta con una miel erectal, puede ser que en una esquina yo a ti te pueda doblar. Ahí sí te veo. Ahí sí te veo.
Tú piensas que tú querías algo que me va a desbaratar y yo con mi coqueo te puedo debilitar. Ahí sí te veo.
Cosmos? Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm surprised I put these here. I'm gonna wait to grow these cosmos because these are huge plants and they grow very quickly. So that one we're gonna wait on. Okay, these are good. Wait for him. Good.
Espérate, que está pegado también este. Está pegado feo ese.
Guaucachuki, estoy, quiero amanecer 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 guaucachuki, estoy, quiero amanecer.
Loco por seguir bebiendo. Son las 3 de la mañana, los cueros están escribiendo. Decían, él no la pone, le demuestra que la tengo. Ya tu nivel de leche, luego cuando quiera la prendo. Vamos a parra, como tú tienes un avión, pero no puedes viajar. Pásame el romo, que más lo que quiero.
Barrage. These grow fast too, honestly. I'm gonna wait on these. Let me get a little more soil. I need a different tray as well. This one's got holes in it.
De todo un chin tiene de todo. A la jazá, cómetelo, ve.
This tray. Got it. So how y'all doing? Let's see. No comments on the other platforms. It's okay. We're good here. We still got audio. Everything's good. Check, check. Okay, that's better. So y'all can hear me a little bit more. And this, okay. Yeah, we're good. Awesome. Continuing on. Let's get some cilantro. I'm gonna start a lot of cilantro. I might even do 2 trays. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 trays of cilantro. We ate a lot of cilantro. What did I do with the thing? I had a whole bunch more of those little trays. Hold on, let me find it. There we go, found them. Okay, so we get 2 of these. Man, maybe the fans actually kept circulating the heat. It's actually getting really cold. Okay. I might have to go put some pants on. I got shorts on right now, but it's cold. Even in here. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Lincoln, no. We do have a link in our bio though. But yeah, what's up? Thanks for joining. You can hop into the virtual market if you'd like. Make a guest account, or you can customize your avatar, or you can just hang out in the live stream as well. That's cool too. Okay, good amount of these. Yeah, we're gonna grow some cilantro. That's gonna be good. We have some tomatoes over here I've been harvesting every once in a while, so that's been nice. And we need some cilantro because, man, we eat a lot of cilantro. There we go. Heck, I might do 3 trays of cilantro. No, that's too much. I had the cilantro seeds available for sale there in the shop as well. If y'all want to go pick some up, feel free. I do have to package up those 2 orders, so once I'm done here, I'm gonna get to that. Maybe a little more. Better. Okay.
Pícaro Marquito. Grayson Millones.
So that's our cilantro.
No va Santiago.
Everything looks good for this tray. Let's move on to the next one.
Oye, está.
This I can put over here. Oh, that's why the second thing. Okay. I got it now. Let me change the little look here. Give y'all a different view of the market. That looks pretty cool. Maybe over here. They need up there. There we go. I like that. Okay. Cool. Continuing on, let's see what we got here. We got catnip. We have catnip that just pops up all over our yard as well. So we're not going to sprout as much. These are mostly going to just be for the sale ones that we sell at the farmer's market or in the virtual farmer's market. So let's get some catnip. And we have dried catnip available as well. You can buy it on the TikTok shop or on our site. Go ahead and check it out. It's called Jazzy Cat Dried Catnip. And it's just catnip. There's nothing else added to it, no fillers. Completely grown with our regenerative and permaculture methods. So there's no harmful chemicals or anything like that. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. I don't need too many of these. So we're gonna have a lot growing outside. Just a small amount of soil on that one. There we go. So we'll start on this one here.
Pegadito de Don Jim volumen 13. La menor.
Oh, yeah, we can wait here. Okay, that's catnip. Next one we got. Let's do horse-heel. Or El Campagne. El Campagne. We don't have any of that growing outside, so we'll sprout some. Actually, I think they do, but not a lot. So let's see how many we got in here for seeds. Okay, not much. Yeah, we'll just start whatever we got left. I gotta replenish my seeds too, because these seeds have been sitting here for a couple of years, a few of them. So I gotta grow them and save more. so that they're fresh and their genetics are updated and everything. Okay, spread these out. And these don't like to be buried too much either, so we'll just do a small amount of soil for that one. Okay. And that's the horse heel. My camera's like delayed, huh? Maybe I should use the other one. Let me turn this one over here so y'all can see me from over here too. Because my phone seems to be like freezing or something. Okay. I think that's good, right? Yeah, you should still be able to see me.
¿Y el reggaetón, Adonis, dónde está? Toma.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now you can still see me. Good. Now you got it on both ends in case one of them freezes. Awesome. Alright, let's continue on. Next up, we've got anise. This is star anise. It's actually good for animals too. They love this stuff. So yeah, everybody who's joining in, welcome in. Make sure you're checking out all the stuff we have. If you are somebody who sells plants or seeds or anything even really that you would sell at a farmer's market, you can actually join our virtual farmer's market and set up a booth or a shop completely for free. So I go ahead and set up your virtual booth or shop space for you. I'm a 3D world builder, so we can customize it to make it look how you would want. And then people can click on the links and buy stuff directly from your shop there, or go to your website or wherever you have your stuff sold. So if you're like using, let's say, Facebook Marketplace or Amazon, not Amazon, it's huge, Etsy or TikTok Shop even, right? You can link all these things in, or even your own website for people, and they can buy it directly from there. So they're not buying virtual tomatoes or anything like that, they're buying actual stuff from you. Okay, let's move on to some parsley here. And we're gonna have a decent amount of these because we got a lot of parsley seeds. And parsley is good for your animals too. Parsley and cilantro seem to be really good sellers at the farmers markets as well. Parsley gets used in a lot of Italian and Indian cooking, and then obviously cilantro gets used in a lot of Latino and Hispanic cooking. So when you got both, you got it. Okay, parsley. Let me just take this out and put that in there. Instead of putting this whole bag. Okay. We got vervain, blue vervain next. And like I said, folks, there's nothing special I'm doing with the seeds right now. I'm just growing them the regular way that I would do normally with any seed. Because right now it's too cold and we don't have a lot of space. So we're just starting them however they start here, the majority of them. Some seeds I'm not starting because it's too soon. And I already mentioned those earlier, but we do have a lot that we're already getting going now. They do take some time, so at least we have them started. Let's get this Groover vein planted. I'm gonna have to get some more soil.
Para las mujeres que hacen oficio.
Oops.
Vamos a trapear. A trapear. Trap.
There we go. And yeah, I may set up another seed starting class again and see if we can get enough signups this time around, but we only got one, so no real reason to run a class with one person. Okay. That's that. We got the blue vein. There's 100 seeds in here. Damn. That's some small seeds. Those are some small seeds. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. That can't. It's like you can barely even see them. Okay. I mean, I've seen some small seeds, but that's wild. Like oregano seeds, those things are puny. Okay, we got living. Mullein will start some. It's always good to have mullein, and I'm actually I have a product that I'm going to be releasing here soon using mullein, and wow, I'm so excited about that because it just kind of hit me out of nowhere. And I'm like, man, because there's like, I'm not gonna say it because then if I say it, somebody might know what I'm saying, and then yeah, so I'm just gonna wait. And once it's ready, I'll release it. So yeah, we got some mullein seeds. Just sprinkle those on top. You don't need to cover those. Those grow in like dry, dead patches of soil. So the less you take care of those, actually, the better for mullein seeds. And I actually just harvested a whole bunch of mullein seeds too that I gotta put in a bag. Let's get caraway next. Got some caraway seeds. Yeah, if anyone has any questions too, feel free to drop them in the chat. I have a permaculture design certification, and I'm working on a permaculture design certification course. So you're more than welcome to ask questions here though, while I'm available. And we do this every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time, so make sure you add that to your schedule and come on through, make it your weekly thing, because we're going to be doing this, like I said, every week. And we're going to have vendors coming through, we're going to have new people, so we can network. We've also got our Telegram chat that you can join, and that's so that you can share all kinds of stuff, fun and gardening related. And that's until we have our website done, because right now we have a website, right? I've built my website and everything like that. I'm a website designer, right? But we have a much better version on the way that is also connected to a mobile app. So you'll have the ability to do that pretty soon, and we won't really need the group chat. But the group chat is there to send some updates to people who are interested, as well as testing things out and being the first ones in there, because there's going to be perks for being first, trust me. Including what we got now, right? You got the free booth and shop space. I mean, that's not going to be around forever, I'm going to tell you that right now. Here we got some more soil. Let's continue on. All right, we got some tansy here. And tansy also grows in our yard every year by itself without us planting it. But I'll plant some here so we have some available for sale as well. Because that's going to be our tansy. We're going to be using that for us. And then some of the products we make, but other people want to grow their own tansy. Alright, that's this. Spread the seeds out a bit. Alright, I need a little bit more water too. Oops. Okay, tansy. Get some water. Alright, next we got our onions. And really these are the ones that we're mainly trying to start, is our onions. Because these take 100 to 120 days to grow. And we eat lots of onions. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of these. Because they grow pretty well even all together. So yeah, that's good. And those are Bulgarian leeks actually. So we'll start with those. Water that in. Alright, Bulgarian leek. Next we got yellow sweet Spanish onions. Your typical grocery store onion, but a little bit better. And looks like I don't have a lot left of these, so we might end up using the rest. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna use the rest. Okay, that's all the sweet Spanish onion. Okay, spread them out a bit. And onions, they can grow all over each other. They don't really care as long as you thin them out a bit when they get bigger, so they can develop their bulbs. They're good to go. Oh my, this is empty. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't have any Creole onions. I gotta get some Creole onion seeds. Because I didn't save any last year. Oh man. Okay. Got Australian brown onion, yellow Parma, flat of Italy, I think. These are red. Man, we gotta get white onion seeds. Okay. White onion seeds. I gotta remember that. Or hey babe, if you're watching, my wife might be watching the live stream. If you're watching, remind me to get some white onion seeds. We're all out of white onion seeds. I'll probably go on to Native Seed Alliance and get some from there. Yeah, Violette de Galmi onion. Oh, these aren't even the flat of Italy's. I have flat of Italy onions too. But these are red onion. Violette. Okay, what else we got? Got about an hour left in the live stream here, folks. So if you're joining, thanks for joining. Make sure you hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live again. We do this every week, 4 p.m. Central Time, in the metaverse and across multiple platforms where we're streaming. We're streaming to pretty much every platform that you can stream on, and then we're going to add some more because I found some other ones too. And I'm trying to just get everywhere. I want everybody to be able to access this and see it. So wherever people are watching stuff, that's where we'll be. Okay, that's good. Yellow of Parma onions. Let's save a couple. Just in case. It's always good to save a few. Getting a little hungry here too myself. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat today. Gotta pick something out. Probably some shrimp. Some habichuela guisada. Well, you know what? Let me check out the music too. Make sure y'all still have some decent music playing. Because this is kind of going on its own. I paused. Okay. There we go.
va a quedar sorprendida. ¿Con qué tú quieres que pensemos en mí? ¿Bachata o salsa? ¿Qué tú quieres?
Salsa.
Turn it down a
Rap
little
DJ
bit.
Adonia ahí.
Muchos me preguntan que a dónde se ha ido y yo le respondo que sigue conmigo.
I can't even hear it right now.
Vivo con la angustia de amar a quien no me ama y un corazón terco negado a olvidarla.
Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Let's get this done. We're almost done with all the onions. We got the brown onions next. Get it done. Brown onions.
Nada más salsita bonita. Así, mira, así.
Una vez preguntas el por qué, no sabré decirte la razón. Yo no la sé, por eso y más, perdóname. Alguna vez maldice nuestro amor, entenderé tu corazón.
Boom.
Tú no me entenderás, por eso y más.
So, wow, I'm surprised that I was all out of these Creole onions, honestly. I'm surprised. I feel like maybe they dropped or something because I almost am certain I had some. But it's okay. We're gonna continue. Onion flat of Italy. There we go. That's the one I was talking about before. Gotta get some soil. And I try to put the chunkier parts of the soil at the bottom and then the more fine grained soil up at the top. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's what I do. I'll just use the rest of these, might as well. Okay, need some more soil.
¡Qué lindo! El día que el amor se convierte en alcohol, me lo guardo en serio. Mientras tanto, aguanten el desorden. ¿Quién está en la casa? ¿Quién?
Here we go. So now we got some moringa seeds, and these are pretty big. So we're only going to put a small amount of soil here first. And moringa seeds, they have a very tough shell, so you gotta kind of either use some sandpaper or poke a hole in them. But you gotta be very delicate. I just use the edge of my thumb and beep, just a little indent. You don't have to do anything too crazy. You don't want to hurt it or hurt the seed inside, you know. Just use your fingernail, put a little bit of pressure, and you'll feel the wall kind of cave in a bit. But if you go too far, you'll end up killing the seed inside. Okay. Pretty much good. Got two more. There we go. And these I also spread out a little bit more to make sure they're not touching each other. And then get a decent amount of soil on top of that. These like to be buried more. Okay. These are good. Moringas. And we can't really grow moringa outside here in our climate in Chicago, but we grow them inside and then bring them out during the summer. It's a really good plant to have. It's one of the most complete plants that you can survive off of if you need to, because it's got just about every micro and macronutrient that your body needs. Not every, but almost. About as close to it it's gonna get for seeds and plants and stuff, you know. I believe there's another one that's even better, but moringa's right up there with it. Okay. Next is sugar beets. Wait, actually, I'll do these first. Butterfly weed, that one goes fast. Wild bergamot, there's nothing in here. Okay, bok choy, that's a good one. A little bok choy seeds. And bok choy doesn't like being crowded up too much, so we gotta be careful with that. You can, but just not as much as others. Hi, Mama. Say hi to the live stream. This is my mother-in-law. You need what? I can help you. I got it.
Need to transfer that, that plant that we use for Christmas. What do you call that thing?
Oh, the I think poinsettias or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I got that thing from work, and
Okay.
I got two different kinds of plants. So I just repotting it because there's no hole on the bottom of the plant. the pot.
Okay. You need soil?
I just got. You have a new soil on.
Yeah, we got soil over there. I could get it for you.
Oh no, that's good. Just a little because there's already a soil on that thing.
Okay.
So
Just a little bit.
yeah,
Is that good?
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So I think these are the bok choy. Yeah, this is the bok choy. So I just gotta water this now. So yeah, that was my mother-in-law. So very grateful for them to allow me to do all this here too, because you know this is a lot of stuff here with all the plants and seeds and whatnot. But it's gonna help us out in these tough times, you know, with all the stuff going around the world. I don't want to get into all political stuff, but you know we gotta be prepared. So it's time to start planting more, getting things ready, just being ready. Simple as that, you know. So if you like what you see in here, make sure you're tapping the screen, share it with some friends, help us get some more viewers here, because got to get the word out, got to show people what we're doing, you know. And also to join the virtual SDLA farmer's hat, you can see there on my character, I'm wearing it, as well as in the real world here right now. Okay, so that was some calendula seeds. And calendula is really, really good to have as a companion plant for the majority of plants out there, actually, especially like tomatoes and stuff. Really, really good to have. And we got some water spinach. And water spinach likes to just continuously be in water. It's an aquatic plant. So if you ever get water spinach, first you need to soak the seeds for 24 hours in water. So I'm going to fill this up pretty much so that it's like floating in water. And then make sure it's like that continuously for about a day or two. And then let the seeds actually start to sprout. See, so this is pretty much all filled up with water. You can see if I jiggle it, it moves. Well, you probably can't see it, but if I go close, maybe over here. I'm already walking this way. So yeah, you can see it's filled up with water and soil. And it's going to be like that for a while, so that they can soak up all that water. This, again, it's an aquatic plant, so it needs all that water to be able to grow. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're making good progress actually. Got 30 minutes left. Let's see if we can get through the rest of these. Alright, we got butterfly weed. Butterfly weed is a excellent plant, ornamental, good for helping your local monarchs. Yeah, this is Asclepias tuberosa, because there's different varieties that are actually not good, like there's a tropical variety and stuff like that. But this is a native variety that is really, really good for your native populations of monarchs and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we're cranking them out now. Let's see, we got sugar beets next. Man, I should have worn pants. It is chilly in here. Gotta turn the heat up a little bit for the plants because they're probably cold too. Get some sugar beets going. And sugar beets are just like it sounds in the name. Actually, the majority, a good portion of the sugar that you get in the grocery stores is made from beet sugar, not cane sugar, because it's cheaper to produce and faster. So if you want to make your own sugar and you can't grow sugar cane, get yourself some sugar beets. Because here it's too cold for sugar cane. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, I'm just about done with that tray. I need more soil. So let's go grab some. Oof. It is chilly. Dragon cayenne peppers. Might as well. Why not? I just gotta be really, really careful about not touching these. Because if you touch the seeds, man, you will have the oils on your hands for some time, and everything you touch will turn to fire. Not literally, but definitely be burning. You know what I mean. But people love the spicy stuff, so we gotta grow them. I mean, I do too. Can't lie. That was actually one of the first plants we ever grew, was dragon cayennes. So that's kind of nice little memory there. Brought back. We're gonna wait on these peas because I like to direct sow peas outside. Then again, I could just grow them inside. Maybe I could get. Ooh, I could get one of my trellises from outside and just grow it on there. That's an interesting idea. I might have to do that. Maybe we'll do a little experiment video. I mean, it's not really an experiment. I've seen people do it, but for us at least. Okay, what else we got here? Spinach. Definitely we need to start spinach. Definitely need to start spinach. It's like the perfect time to start spinach right now. Oh, it's a little bit laggy over on the live stream, huh? Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, we got some spinach. Spinach. Okay. Space is done.
Marquito.
Apágame la luz, que tú deberías estar chupando, deberías estar cabeceando sin sueño, me está roncando. Que mira que hoy no es Viernes Santo, hoy se come carne cruda, que el pecado está intoxicando. Tú deberías estar encuerándote, te gusta estar curándote, no puedo estar llamándote al pelo y empecé dándote y ahora estoy cotizándote. Estoy en la bajadita y ya te esperando.
Got a whole bunch of lettuce. Japanese mustard, kale. Let's do the kale next to the spinach, I guess. Why not?
Mira prima, me va a dañar el ambiente. Pariguaya, tú no sabes que uno es un delincuente. Por ahí anda Big One con los peines transparentes. Profe, póngale ausente que murió de repente. No, porque si ellos supieran hacer música. Tú deberías, mira. Tú deberías, mira. Tú deberías, mira. Tú deberías, mira.
Nuevecito, el alfa.
There's a whole bunch of little roly-polies in my soil.
Lo va a virar de Tito ahora mismo, escúchalo.
Su mamá no sabe nada. Cuanta más balanza, abunda más aulamos.
I don't speak Portuguese. I can speak English.
Dale mamá con tu tacata.
And we got that tray done. Alright. Looks good. Two more. But we're doing good progress actually. And we got 30 minutes left on the live stream. Alright. We got the peas, I'm gonna wait for that. Let's see what we got here. Let's continue with the lettuce. This is Bronze Beauty lettuce. Don't need to bury the lettuce too much, so just kind of sprinkle it on there. And we had this actually growing every year outside for a while on its own. It would just come back from the seeds that would spread. See if we can get that going again. I mean, that's the best, you know, when you have a food plant that just keeps on sprouting on its own. Not just some weed, you know, like a plant that you don't want. But an actual food plant. Okay. Those are good. Bronze Beauty lettuce.
Mira, no todas las hermanas son de sangre. Hay algunas que son de leche también. ¡Cállate, Ani!
Got Japanese giant red mustard next. Ooh, you know what? I better check the laptop battery. Haha, sure enough. I knew it. Boom. Okay, now that one's charged. Good to go. Wow, I caught it right before it ran out of battery too. That works pretty well. I timed that perfectly well. That was great. Oh, is there nothing in here? Oh no, there is. Right there. A little bit. Oh no. Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh no, there's a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we'll see what we can do with those. Oops. That's Japanese giant red mustard. It's good stuff too. Pretty good, pretty good. Spread that out a bit.
¿Quién está en la casa? ¿Quién? Martínez, saludo de Cotuí.
And we got lettuce rouge tea vert. Oops, I shouldn't squeeze that word. And that one. Broccoli, maybe, definitely celery. We'll do this one. Running on 20 minutes left in the stream here. Let me go get some more soil. Do. Okay. This is more cilantro. Let's save these. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the celery. Celery doesn't need to be buried too far deep down either. The seeds are pretty small. And they sprout pretty easily. If you got good seeds at least. Oh shoot. A lot of it, okay. That's the last little bit of Chinese pink celery. Okay, so once those grow, I gotta save a couple for seeds. Yeah, these are good now. was good. We Oop. Wow, a whole more. Okay, a whole lot more. How much time we got left? We got some time. Let's see if I can get through these. Let's do this one because we just did some pink celery. So let's go with green celery now. I might do 2 trays actually with the green celery. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 trays. We eat a lot of celery. Our dogs eat celery too. It's good to sell. It's an all-around good plant. Right. And with this one, I just kind of mix it in a little bit. You don't really need to press them in or bury them. Yeah, we'll just keep this over here. Whew. Okay, we got cabbage. And we'll do some of these too. Oh, okay, those are getting some sprouts back. Got cabbage. Some cabbage. My cabbages! Oh, I'm running out of soil. So yeah, we're gonna have to stop here. Okay, because I don't have any more over there. I gotta prepare more. And I use a prepared soil for my seeds. I don't just use any soil. I mix it myself. And I inoculate it with some microbes. So it's ready to help the seeds grow. Some red cabbage. Good for kimchi and stuff. A lot of stuff actually. Red cabbage, can't go wrong. Okay. Things to do for next time. Whole bunch of them. Alright, these are for next time, right here. We'll get those started.
no sepa que no
cover them up for now so they don't get a whole bunch of sunlight on them. Or light, it's not really sun, but you know what I mean. And alright. Oops, forgot this one. I guess I can fill this one actually. Still got some soil here. And this is passion fruit, or golden passion fruits actually.
Ayer me escribió mi SD que, hola perdido, perdido está el dinero que yo gasté contigo, oíste.
Sabías que me quería, que sin ti todo lo perdería. No lloro solo por llorar, diera la vida entera por reír. Qué fácil es decir que sí.
There we go. Just need a little bit more water. Okay, so this is done for now. We got those. All good. Now know those. They're pretty easy to recognize. Don't need to put the label. But let's continue on now. I gotta mix up some soil over here. So I can move this back a bit. Sweet. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna be right here. I just gotta dump some soil in here. And this is my mixed soil. Don't pay attention to the bags because I reuse the bags. I don't like using Kellogg garden soil. This stuff is terrible. It used to be good, but man, they really changed up the recipe and ruined it. Okay. Some more. Alright, now we're gonna go get some compost tea. Oh, here's my molasses. I was looking for this. My molasses, I feed my compost tea with this. Although you don't use too much because bacteria like to grow on it as well from molasses, so you want to use it sparingly. You want to feed your microbes mostly with your plants and stuff that you add in there, you know, your veggie scraps and whatnot, rather than just straight up sugars. Uh-oh, what happened to this? What happened to that thing? What the? Huh. Just not working.
La mujer es mía del pelotón, saludo. Gutiérrez y su esposa. Ale.
Just shut off. Weird. Let's see. Maybe it just doesn't work anymore. Dang, I guess that's okay. Well, that sucks. At least I got another one. Cool. All right. Well, this is garbage then, I guess. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. I was like, what the heck? I just got this thing. Okay, we're good to go now. Make sure we're getting bubbles everywhere. There we go. We're back in business. Okay. That was so weird. Okay. This one I'm gonna use for something else. Cool. So that's good. Keep that one there. And these are just fish tank bubblers. You know, this one here, but I have more of like a little bit better air pump over there that I use for both of them. And then this one here could be used for something else. We'll see. Maybe that big bucket over there. But let me make sure this is good. Sure enough, I gotta fix it. All right. This.